What exactly is the Canva Brand Kit? If you're looking to simplify your brand identity and create a cohesive understanding of what your brand looks like, well, I got the first steps for you, so stay tuned because we're talking about how to use the built-in Canva Brand Kit. I'm going to show you the quickest way to grab your viewers' attention and keep your brand at top of mind. Then I'll show you the most impactful way to tell your brand's story, and I bet you hadn't thought of this one. And of course, I'll show you the #1 way to build your brand's recognition. Stay tuned. Canva's Brand Kit is a super simple tool that will really help you keep a cohesive understanding of what your brand's identity is. So let's dive into how we actually do this. Here in Canva, we're going to head over from our main dashboard to the spot that says Brand Kit. We'll click on that and we'll be able to create our brand's identity. From here, we can drop in logos and colors and fonts and so much more. The most important part of your brand's identity when it comes to grabbing attention, keeping your brand at top of mind, and creating an emotional connection to your brand is to think about your colors. In the Canva Brand Kit, you have a space to add in your brand colors. This is super helpful because when you go to create your documents, when you're creating your assets, these colors will come up in every document. This way you can keep that brand cohesion and those colors aligned. Here in our brand kit, we have our teal and our purple and our gold and our turquoise, but we also could add in our neutrals as well. The easiest way or the simple way to add in your colors is to press this plus sign, and then you can move the sliders around. You can move it on the matrix, and you can also just simply type in the hex code at the bottom. So I'm going to add in our simple white, which is actually just FF, 6 Fs. So that's the white that we're going to use. Also, you can add and discover palettes with other popular palettes on Canva. So if you feel like you're looking for that new brand identity, this is a fantastic place to start. If you want to grab more attention, then I definitely recommend you subscribe to my channel. Every week I release new videos diving into the topics of influence, authority, and income online, and I want you guys along for the journey. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button and follow along. If you want to tell your brand story in an impactful and effective way, the easiest way to do that is to pick your brand's fonts. I hope you're not getting in the habit of following your heart when it comes to picking your fonts when you're creating new graphics. If you want that brand cohesion between all of your different assets, between all of the different places that your brand is showing up, then you need to make sure that you have nailed down your fonts. You need to pick 2, 3, and at absolute maximum 4 fonts that you're going to use on a regular basis, on a consistent basis across your platforms. So you want to make sure that you like these fonts. We want to definitely have a font that's going to speak for headlines, something that's bold, something that's a little bit fun. You also want to have a font that's going to be for emphasis and also a font that's going to be used for your regular text. So think about it if you have a page that has a ton of text on it, like paragraphs worth of text, you want a font that's really easy to read, something that's clear and something that can be sized in different sizes. If you're trying to fill blocks and paragraphs of text, having an overly designed bold font is not going to translate as well as if you used that same bold font in a much larger size for your headlines. So make sure that you have that good variety and that you're consistent with those fonts across your brand. In Canva Brand Kit, you have the ability to upload your own fonts. You can choose from the fonts that are available already in the Canva in the Canva system, but you can also, with a Canva Pro account, add in your own fonts. So that's what I recommend you do to really keep those unique fonts across your brand and to keep that consistency across all platforms. So tell me, what kind of fonts are you using for your brand? Are you in that stage of your business where you're throwing around 100 different fonts and you just pick and choose as your heart desires? Or do you have it down to 2 or 3 fonts that you use on a consistent basis? Tell us in the comments below and let me know what fonts you're choosing. Which ones are driving your wheelhouse? Which ones are igniting your passion? Or do you have it completely down to 2 or 3 really impactful fonts that you use on a regular basis? Let me know in the comments below, and also let me know what fonts you've chosen. Now let's talk about the easiest way to build that brand cohesion, to grab that attention, and to spark that brand recognition. Well, simply, it's your logo. Here in the Canva Brand Kit area, you have the ability to upload your logos. These will then become assets available when you're creating all your other assets in the Canva system. These will show up easy to find files that will help your design process become a lot more streamlined and increase your speed and efficiency. If you want access to all of the great tools available in Canva Pro, then I definitely recommend you check out the link in the description box below. Canva Pro gives you access to so many of their powerful tools, their huge clip art gallery, and so much more. You're going to get so much out of your subscription. So definitely check that link below.